Hey, it's Tim from AK Endless Sports Cards. Day 2 of the 2023 National. I'm outside of my hotel at the Crown Plaza. I'm going to go ahead and take a little bit of video on the walk over there. So if you're not familiar with this area, if you want to be within walking distance of the convention center, Crown Plaza is a great place to stay. Alright, so just leaving the hotel. I'm standing right outside the main doors here. That huge building ahead of me is the convention center. So it is a very easy walk from this hotel to the show. See? There's the convention center right there. It's that close. Alright, here's a tip for you. So this is day 2, as I said. This is at 9:33. If you have a VIP pass, you can get in at 9:30. There's no point in standing out here and waiting in line unless you're trying to rush to go get redemption packs, things like that. Because as you can see, there's really no line for entry if you have the VIP pass. You can kind of just walk right in. This is 3 minutes after the beginning of the show for VIPs, 9:33. All right. Day 2, about 9:35. Heading to the Topz booth. A lot of people already. And it's about 5 minutes after the opening of the show. You can see that the show is just absolutely massive.
Okay, well, okay, maybe I'll.
This is at 9:35. All right, I'm here at Steel City Collectibles. I know a lot of people wonder about wax prices and things like that when you're not able to attend the National, so I thought I would kind of go ahead and video some of these wax prices here at the 2023 National. I always ask for permission from these booths. I just think it's I think it's kind of rude if you don't. So I always do, and of course filmed with permission. But let's take a look, starting with the basketball here. Oh man, 2009-10 Topps basketball hobby box.
But we do have a grand prize to give out.
That's a big one. That's your Steph Curry Topps rookie year.
Cards we get. You guys can make some trades back and forth, and then we'll give away a big prize. Okay? Yeah. Awesome, man. Have fun. Thank you.
Not work budget.
Ooh, got some $18, $19 optic retail boxes here. Fast break also. That's become a big box. 1819 Prism. $5 for a hobby box there. Got a nice mix of older stuff and modern. It's all modern, I guess, but let's say from that 1819 era to today. Like I said, it's all modern, but you know what I'm saying. Recent, brand new stuff versus just a few years ago. This year's retail box is $100. If you like this class, that might be a good deal. Last year's hobby, $1,000. Moving on to some football. Start with some older stuff. '21 Immaculate.
I don't think we'd have any 22. No.
You don't have any? Okay.
I don't think we've been 23.
How about 2021 clearly done?
Thanks, Ryan.
How about, I'm still trying here. How about 2021 optic retail football?
Probably, but I thought
See the hobby
treasures.
No retail? Yeah, okay.
hybrid being closest to the ground.
Yeah, I'm striking out here. Good grief.
Say something we do have, Jim, so we can get on the same page.
I'm not being very cooperative today, am I? Yeah.
I really like that class, that 2020 class. You got Prism. Hobby box is $27.50. Mega box is $3.50. Got some T-Mall 2022. Let's pop down here to some more baseball. Got some older Bowman, 2019, 2020, 21. They just have a really nice selection. They're at Steel City Collectibles. People working here are very friendly. Seem to be very knowledgeable. So just wanted to video some of the wax prices here at the 2023 National. There's a classic 89 Upper Deck I Series. And let's close it out here on this particular case. You got a bunch of Topz Chrome. Looks like 2021, 22. Even 16.
All right, day 2 of the 2023 National is in the books. Some highlights of today. Number 1, I found out that the Panini VIP sets, which look like this, do not contain any basketball cards, hockey cards, or any other sport. It is football only. So there's some big name football players in this, but there are no basketball players in it, and I was kind of hoping that there would be a Wembanyama in those VIP sets, so I have a couple of them, and I stopped at that. So I'm content with just having a couple. A couple other things for today. It was very hot in the show. This is my 6th or 7th National, and I've never experienced this type of heat inside the actual convention center. It got pretty uncomfortable in the afternoon. We ended up going to the VIP lounge. Air conditioning was working in there. They have some lunch in there and stuff like that that you can buy, sliders and things like that. So that actually was pretty nice to have a little rest from the heat. I did read some negativity coming from people that aren't attending the show, basically saying, "Oh, I bet it's super uncomfortable and blah blah blah." Here's my bottom line: I'm still happy to be at the show. I mean, this is still like the event for collectors, in my opinion, and I'm willing to tolerate some heat, literally, inside the convention center to be able to attend this show. Well worth it. With that said, I have several pickups today, and so I'm going to go ahead and start going through those coming up next. Let's get into those pickups for today. I'm going to start with the least expensive of the pickups, and that is in Origins Jabari Smith for $2. I like Origins, and this one's in pretty good shape. So I thought for $2, I'll go ahead and pick that up. I didn't stop at a lot of dollar boxes, $2 boxes, etc. Mainly just because it was so hot in various parts of the show floor. And so I didn't spend a ton of time in those types of booths today. I do plan on it tomorrow or Saturday. I'll wait till Saturday if it's still super hot tomorrow. So next pickup, I did the Art of the Bundle with these three. At the peak of COVID, the Kevin Durant Topps rookie cards were about $600 a piece in a PSA 9. At the show here today, $50. So the dealer that I got this from actually had more than one. I asked him how many he had. He said he had 3. So why not? So these are all 3 PSA 9 mint Kevin Durant Topps rookies. I did the Art of the Bundle, $120. Dealer didn't hesitate. Done deal. So I just think that is a very, very undervalued card, personally, because I actually had sent in a copy of that before that I thought was perfect, and it got a 9. So I know that those are hard to grade because of the black borders. Next pickup. This is the only copy of this card I've seen at the show so far, and the dealer gave me a very fair price on this. Not even really a card that was on my list that I was looking for, but I found it to be a great pickup anyway. That is a 1998-99 SP Authentic Dirk Nowitzki rookie. I like this one because it's serial numbered at the bottom, on top of the fact that it is graded a 9.5 by BGS. Pretty nice card of Dirk here. It's the only one I've seen at the show. I'm sure there's probably a couple others around there, I would imagine. Dealer gave me a really good price. I offered $280, and he immediately accepted. And so, there's a lot of talk about how everything's overpriced at the National, and there are a lot of things that are. But there's tons of good deals. $280 for this card I thought was very fair. I kind of thought he was going to counter. But $280 is what I paid for that Dirk. So that was a pretty good deal. Yeah, let's lean it up here like this. All right. Next up, 3 cards left. I had a box that had cards in it that were all in penny sleeves and top loaders, ranging from about $3 to $10, $15, and there was one card in there worth about $100. I figured there was about $400 to $450 in value, and so I went to a booth, and they said that they had just taken over a card shop, I think within the last couple of years, is my understanding. And so they were looking for inventory, and so I traded that box of cards. It was just kind of like a box that you'd receive graded cards in. I traded that box of cards for, you guessed it, another Walter Payton rookie, PSA 5 this time, and a Donruss Justin Herbert, PSA 10. So this apparently is the trip for Walter Payton rookie cards. So I traded one for the Luka Titanium, and I got another one back here today. So I'm back to having 2 Payton rookies. So I thought that was pretty fair. I don't think that these have been selling for $360, but I did see one. I think it was around $350. So I thought this was a pretty fair trade. I was happy with it. The dealer was happy with it. So win-win. One card left, and this is my favorite card of the day. I have never seen this card before, and when you see it, you'll probably understand why. It is, of all things, a 2005 Donruss Classics card, and it is of Barry Sanders. It's an autograph. It has the old school like stamp on the sticker. There's a few things that are cool about this card. Number one, the autograph's fully on sticker. I like these old school stamps. I really like the fact that it's gold. It's a significant signatures gold card. So when you see the grade, you know, some people might be like, well, you know, it's near mint 7, you know, that's not a good grade. Here's the catch though. It's number 2 out of 5. This is an extremely rare card. I was wondering why I hadn't seen this before until I saw the numbering, and I'm like, okay, now it makes sense. So that's an extremely rare PC card. I've never had a Barry Sanders autograph card. They had a sticker on it for $300. I offered originally I think I offered $240, and he countered at $260, and that's what I paid. I thought $260 was fair. So I went ahead and upped my offer a little bit there for the Barry. Let's go ahead and put this right up top here. So that's today's pickups. Day 3 coming up tomorrow. If you happen to see me at the show, feel free to come by and say hi. Also, just a reminder, if you haven't subscribed already, if you would consider doing so, and if you like this type of content, leave a like. And remember that the opportunities for collecting sports cards are endless.